Previous class we discussed that alternating current when passing through inductance and resistance cycle, that is through LR circuit, what happens. So what is the impedance, what is the alternating current, what is the phase difference we discussed along with vector diagram method. Now we will discuss when the current is passing through capacitance and resistance cycle, that is CR cycle, then what happens. So now our aim is to calculate alternating current through capacitance C and resistance R cycle. That is called CR cycle. So what is we have here? There is a capacitor C and resistance R. So the capacitor C and the resistance R are connected in series. So this is capacitor C, this is resistance R. We want to pass alternating current. So alternating current source is required. This is alternating current source. Whose EMF is taken as E is equal to E naught sin omega t. Now we will assume at any time t the current is I and the charge is Q on the capacitor plates at any time t. Now, what is the potential difference across the resistance? Yeah, according to Ohm's law, potential difference is IR. Now, some voltage or EMF is induced between capacitor plates, that is equal to minus Q by C. That is good. Where Q is the charge anytime t and C is the capacitance of the capacitor. So, this is also EMF, this is E is also EMF. This is a closed cycle. Now we apply Kirchhoff's second law. When in a closed circuit, the sum of the algebraic sum of the EMF is equal to potential across the resistance. So how much EMF we have? E is EMF and minus Q by C. Q by C is also EMF. That is equal to potential across the resistance, that is equal to IR. So that is IR when it is coming this side or maybe that side, IR plus Q by C is equal to E. But we know alternating voltage EMF E is equal to E naught sin omega t. When we substitute into this equation, IR plus Q by C is equal to E naught sin omega t. Our aim is to calculate alternating current I. But there is charge Q also. So now we want to convert this charge Q into current I. But we know the relation between I and Q is I is equal to dQ by dt. So when we have to differentiate this equation with respect to time, then what happens? R is a constant. Differentiation of I is dQ by dt plus 1 by C is constant. Differentiation of Q is dQ by dt is equal to A naught. Differentiation of sin omega t, cos omega t into omega. Now that is R into di by dt plus 1 by C into dQ by dt is equal to I, we know, that is equal to A naught omega cos omega. That is taken as equation 1. Now you want to solve this equation to calculate I. For this purpose, the trial solution we want to take is I is equal to I naught sin omega t minus pi. Where I naught is the maximum current, is a constant. Pi is a phase difference, it is also constant to be determined. So there is I and di by dt, so I is already there. Now we want to differentiate this equation, that is di by dt is equal to I naught into differentiation of sin omega t minus pi. cos omega t minus pi into omega. Now these two equations when substituted into equation 1, that is r into di by dt is I naught omega cos omega t minus pi plus 1 by c into I value is I naught sin omega t minus pi is equal to E naught omega cos omega t. So there is like cos omega t minus pi, that there is sin omega t minus pi terms. So that we want to subtract and add minus pi and plus pi here for simplicity. Now that is r I naught omega cos omega t minus pi plus I naught by c into sin omega t minus pi is equal to A naught omega into, this is may be taken as A and this may be taken as B. Cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now it is cos A, that is cos omega t minus pi cos pi minus sin A sin B. Sin A, that is E naught omega is already there. Sin A, that is sin omega t minus pi sin pi. Now equate those constants, coefficients of cos omega t minus pi and sin omega t minus pi. The coefficient of cos omega t minus pi is r I naught omega. Here the coefficient of cos omega t minus pi is E naught omega cos pi. When equate, that is r I naught omega is equal to E naught omega cos pi. That is equation 4. Similarly, coefficient of sin omega t minus pi is I naught by c. Here the coefficient of this is E naught omega sin pi. That is I naught by c is equal to, actually there is minus E naught omega sin pi. That is equation 5. Now aim is to calculate I naught and the second one is the value of pi. By squaring and adding these two equations, this pi term cancelled, then we can get I naught value. And squaring and adding this equation, that is r I naught omega whole square plus I naught by c omega whole square is equal to, this is square plus this is square, that is E naught square omega square cos square pi plus minus of whole square, that is minus whole square is plus, that is E naught square omega square sin square pi. There is also I naught square, and I naught square is taken as common, r square omega square by 1 by c square is equal to E naught square omega square into cos square pi plus sin square pi is 1. So there is of course omega square is also omega square, and omega square is also taken as common, r square plus 1 by c square omega square is equal to E naught square omega square, where omega square cancel each other. Now this is I naught square is equal to E naught square by r square plus 1 by c omega whole square, or 1 by c square omega square. Now I naught is equal to E naught by square root of r square plus 1 by c omega whole square. Now what is the value of pi? Of course we cancel here. Okay, when dividing equation 5 by equation 4, that is E naught omega sin pi by cos pi, 4 is E naught omega cos pi is equal to, this time I naught c by c by r I naught omega where E naught omega cancel, I naught cancel. Sin pi by cos pi is tan pi, that is equal to 1 by C omega R. So this is the phase difference between current and voltage in CR circuit. Now what is the current in CR circuit? That is I is equal to, we know I naught sin omega t minus pi. Already we stated about equation 2. Now that is I is equal to, I naught value is how much? E naught by square root of R square plus 1 by C omega whole square into sin omega t minus pi. Where some term is there, that is root of R square plus 1 by C omega whole square. That shows the impedance of the circuit. What is impedance? Impedance is also resistance. That is the resultant resistance of the total circuit. That is the impedance. Of course, whose units also ohm. Now, impedance Z is equal to square root of R square plus 1 by C omega whole square. And the alternating current is this one. The phase difference is tan pi is equal to 1 by C omega R. Okay, this is the analysis of the alternating current through CR circuit. Okay.